Terrible yet funny, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you electricity consumption in Europe in the year 1507. I love maps like that, guys. Welcome into another maps video doing just some random funny maps I found on the internet, on Reddit, on Instagram. We're going to go through some, take a look at the funny ones. Starting with Pangaea with modern day borders. The first thing I thought of when I saw this, could you imagine World War II if the Earth was still Pangaea? You want to talk about a mosh pit? Just a total chaotic mosh pit. Pangaea, but World War II on Pangaea. Everything is connected. We would just blow our entire continent up. Okay, now this one, it really is self-explanatory, but I guess I'll explain it. This is if aliens invaded Earth, but we ended up making a truce with them to where they only took half the land. And also it looks like China decided to just say, you know what, we're taking all of Russia, just for fun. So that's what that is. This, I'm not sure what's going on here. It looks to be some civil war. That is a badass flag, though, in the United States. It looks like, some of the United States still has the American flag, and then that looks like some sort of eagle. If you guys want a badass symbol for, like, a flag, an eagle is such a badass symbol. And Canada is still just chilling, watching America eat itself, it looks like. Most common means of transportation to work by county in 2019. Every single county in the United States is by car, but take a little look-see at Alaska. Those people certainly get their steps in, huh? There's actually one county in the upper 48, you can see there, just below Massachusetts. They're obsessed with Uber. They're obsessed with public transportation. Who would have thought? You guys can see that little yellow? World map, but it's centered around Argentina. This threw me through a loop. All of the other countries look completely distorted. You look at this for 5 seconds, you'll get a headache. I gotta get this off the screen. It's so weird. This is a pretty normal one. It's just Vladimir Putin's face. Now, it's all the faces of the leaders from Europe and from Russia, but realistically, it just looks like Vladimir Putin and a bunch of other people. Like that. This map is so funny how bigger his face is than everyone else. It's so distorted. Countries having Domino's pizza versus countries never visited by a sitting U.S. president. So there is some serious correlation here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at this. Let's look at this closely. If you don't got Domino's pizza, the U.S. president ain't coming. Trump certainly wouldn't be coming. You don't have Domino's pizza. Are you kidding me? You think that dude's showing up? Hell no. So this is a fictional empire, but it's only if the empire controlled all beachfront property in the entire world, all the shoreline. They control all of it. Imagine, this is if the sea level decreased by 10,000 meters, I believe. And basically, the result is every state gets fatter. That's basically the result of it. It's pretty funny. United States average jeans color per state in 2018. Folks, California, what is that? That looks like that's so dark navy, that's almost like black at this point. Same thing with Washington. The best overall color on here for jeans, I would say you're looking at something like an Arizona, maybe Texas, although it's a little bit too blue. Maybe Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's all right. Florida's all right. Ohio is decent. The most used word in every state. Well, I did just say so I guess it does make sense. Apparently, 2,000 people were asked to point where Ukraine was on a blank map, and these little dots represent all of the results. What an absolute... At least nobody said Mexico. I see 0 dots on Mexico. That's great, but you know what? Greenland. People think Ukraine is in Greenland. They think, some people, Ukraine is in Australia. India was a popular choice. America, you know what? It got 4 or 5. We might live in America, but we still think Ukraine is in America. How about the one in the Atlantic Ocean? Maybe they misread the question. Maybe they thought it said, "Where is the Titanic wreck?" Maybe they said that. Maybe that's what they thought. Who searches for who more? Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. Google Trends edition. Can you believe this? Why? I don't know when this was done. Obviously, I'm sure most people search for Biden more now, considering he is the president. This was probably done in like 2019 or 2020. Randomly, Wyoming searches for Joe Biden. The only one. Not even the most liberal. Not even Washington, D.C. Although I guess it makes sense. They hate on Trump more than they like Biden. Right? I guess that's why they would search for Trump more. Google autocomplete. Why is each state so... Arizona is racist. That surprises me that Arizona fits that. Wyoming conservative, Montana big, Washington liberal, California crazy, New York dirty. I saw something recently. It said New York City was one of the cleanest cities in the world. I think I screenshotted it. I might have to show that in another video. That blew my mind. Pennsylvania, weird. Ohio, that's my home state, haunted. Do people think Ohio is the most haunted state in the world? A lot. You're getting a lot in the South. Poor, bad, good, poor. South Carolina, sandy. Florida, also crazy. So both Florida and California are crazy. Texas is just hot. Oklahoma, humid. There's some interest in it. Of course, Utah, Mormon. Boring. Idaho. The most commonly spoken language other than Spanish by state. Huge. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. Have you ever wanted to be the center of attention so bad you cut Asia in half? I personally haven't seen many maps that look like this. Obviously, it's centering around North America. But I don't know. Has anyone... Is this like a normal map for people to look at because we live in North America? Is this like how... Normally, I see North America on the left side of the map. Like, when I saw a map like this, I was shocked because most of this map is really just the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. It looks just distorted to me. I don't know. I would never want to look at a map like this. It's weird. It's basically two big oceans. Being a crappy neighbor, lesson 1. France's nuclear power plant is located basically in Belgium. I don't even know. Did they like fight a war over that little bit of land, win it, and then say, you know what, we're just going to put all our power plant here, and any sort of crap that spews out of it can go into your cities? Like, I mean, that is terrible. Iowa has 99 counties. It could have an even 100 if not for this monstrosity. There's no way this is real. So it has 99 counties, and if you just cut that one county in half and make it look very symmetrical and very neat, there would be 100 counties, but they didn't do that? You're joking me. There's no way that's legit. There's no way. When a band announces a world tour, as you can see, you know, in the United States, they always go on world tour there. South America, IDK. We don't even know if South America exists. Most Americans don't even know if South America exists. Africa speaks for itself, yes. Europe, maybe 3 cities. Yeah, I would say London, Dublin, and then someplace in Italy. That's normally where they go. Just no around the Middle East. Oh, yeah, around India. You don't want to breathe in that. Probably. Where is that? Like Japan? In 7 years, you're not going to Australia anytime soon. So this is the world if it was a bear. Where is North America located in that? I see Africa. I see Africa. You know what? I see Greenland. You see Greenland up there at the top. That's very nice. It looks like Russia is in the middle. South America, bottom. Oh, it looks like North America is flipped around, bottom left, flipped upside down. That is North America. Can we see Florida? Can we see Florida sticking out? Maybe I got this. I don't even know. I got this completely off. How to find Kentucky on the map. You've got the chef hat. You've got the head, shirt, pants, boots, the pan, and the Kentucky Fried Chicken. The only thing that's inaccurate, it actually does kind of look legit. The only thing is they drew in the hands. They drew in the hands. But yeah, that does seem, honestly, think of Kentucky, it's just below Ohio. That's the easiest way. Below Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. You know, I'm showing off my geography, folks. What can I say? It is what it is. Antarctica, the confusing continent. Antarctica, I would never want to go there. I mean, where is north? Where is south? I go to the middle. They say it's south. I guess it is south because it's the bottommost point. But then, which way do you go? So any way you go in Antarctica is north. What a mess. What is that, some interstellar stuff there? Where is it legal to own a kangaroo? It's the most asked question of the day. Well, apparently, you're going to have to hike up to Wisconsin, West Virginia. That's no surprise. You can own one without a permit. You need a permit in some states like Ohio, Texas, New Mexico, and then a lot of the states in America, you can't apparently own a kangaroo as a pet. Here is an image of the world according to fish. I think I'm just going to leave this up for about 10 seconds. We can marinate in it. That was so peaceful. Texting and driving fatalities in 1960, folks. We were beautiful. You want to talk about how do you raise teenagers in 1960? Zero of these things. I love Matt. They're so stupid, but they're funny. Texting and driving fatalities. No, the best one I saw that was like this was number of Tesla plants in Europe in like 1522. It's just so stupid. And then we'll end it off on this one. The world is a cat playing with Australia. You know, you look at it, you look at the lines, it does kind of match up. There is kind of an ocean in the cat, but either way, that's a funny thing. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. Just looking through some funny maps. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description, guys. I am, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.